You're golden.
Brian.
Yo.
This is the game that I had the question about.
Uh-huh.
Because I played the game that they made before they did this licensed game.
Right, which... What
Slay
was
Away
called?
Camp.
Slay Away, that's right.
Slay Away Camp. And it was awesome. And when you started talking about it, you're like, "Oh, Rob, I have this game for you for the witching hour, for Halloween stuff, and blah, 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 blah." And so you started talking about it, and I was like, "No, I played that game."
Right.
I know I played that game. I played that game. It's called Slay Away Camp. And like, oh, and you looked into it, like, wait a minute, is there a license? Did somebody just make a rip-off game? And then you looked into it, like, oh no, they just got the license for Friday the 13th and basically remade their Slay Away Camp and added some new stuff for Friday the 13th.
Exactly. Yeah, Blue Wizard Studios, I believe, is who made this.
Yes. So let's get into it, because I liked Slay Away Camp a lot. Mike, have you ever played Slay Away Camp?
No, I've not.
Have you ever played Hitman Go?
No. I don't play video games.
Oh, exactly. Excellent.
Yeah, Hitman Go is a good example to compare it to.
So, I'll just get into it then. What's this?
That's the first one.
Yeah, we'll just do this. Oh, nice. This is already...
Yeah, I didn't beat this game.
I can't. I can't tap.
Just tap.
Okay, so it's a puzzle game in that you have to eliminate the campers.
Okay.
And it's like Hitman Go, to where you're on like a gridded out location level, and you have to maneuver around that level in the most efficient way to take out the campers.
Yep.
The counselors cut off her head to stop her. Now her son Jason
and there's Jason.
These woods seeking revenge for her death.
Wait, wasn't his
Does it play the sound for Jason?
Yeah, didn't he drown as a
What do you mean?
The Jason sound.
Oh, I don't remember. It must at some point. Yeah, there it was.
Oh, it's Mom's head.
Yep.
Jason, sweetie, you must avenge me. Use arrow keys, gamepad, or drag your mouse to move and attack.
That is what she says in the movie.
So, if you notice, you can only...
Yeah.
It's like the Zelda ice blocks.
Yeah.
So you slide around.
Yeah.
Now go get the final girl.
Okay, Mom.
So when I played this game when it was Slay Away Camp, and it said go get the final girl, I laughed because I remember playing South Park, The Stick of Truth.
Uh-huh.
And in South Park, The Stick of Truth, in what was the camp called?
I played that too. I can't remember.
Oh,
what was the camp called? Oh my god. It was probably something offensive. So you were in the camp, and one of the new archetypes you got for the game was the final girl.
Right.
And it was a bleed-based archetype.
Yes.
And I once I got that, I played through most of the game like that. Okay, let's go get him. Doot, doot, doot. Whatcha? Okay, so since... And what's really cool, Mike, is if you notice...
Yeah, there's
Jason's footprints.
Yeah, the footprints are already there.
Okay, so let's go around the table.
Okay.
Favorite horror series?
Oh, man. Video games or movies?
Movies.
Okay. I'm going to have to think about it.
Series, I can't...
See, I can give you mine right away.
Like, give me some ideas.
Hellraiser.
Okay.
I never saw Hellraiser.
Hellraiser, like if you like movie makeup, if you like monster makeup and stuff, Hellraiser's where it's at.
Okay.
So like Hellraiser, Leprechaun, Pumpkinhead, of course Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep.
But then you have like Jeepers Creepers. Oh God, I can't remember what the one with the clown with the black teeth is called. I just saw it listed on one of the streaming things last night.
Clown with the black teeth.
Yeah. But like, okay, let's go more classic horror franchises.
I'm gonna have to say Freddy. As a kid, I loved the Nightmare stuff.
The Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Not a big Leprechauns guy.
Never saw those.
I did see the first, maybe the second of Leprechaun.
The Leprechaun, the one where he's like in the big city or something.
Yeah, that one was terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
Right.
I felt like I was stuck watching that movie. Like,
Yeah. So because like the
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
okay, I was trying to hit down to not select it.
I can tell you one of my favorite horror movies, but it's not a series.
Okay.
The Wailing.
Ooh.
It's a South Korean movie from 2016.
WHAL.
No, not the Wailing. WAIL.
Oh, like ah.
Yeah, it's like 2+ hours, but it is very atmospheric. So you're not really scared watching it, but you're uneasy for about 2 hours.
Okay.
You ever watched The Witch? The Vavitch?
The Vavitch?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
I know of it, but
No, I haven't.
It's kind of in the style of, there's no blood, there's no guts, but there's a ghostly kind of tone to it, and you feel uneasy the entire time you're watching it.
Okay. So sort of like
That's pretty good.
sort of like how you felt when you watched Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
Like just that
Yeah.
kind of anxious the entire time?
Yeah.
Mike, what was the name of... I swear there were 2 of them, but I don't remember if you showed it to both of us. It was shortly after you moved into your house, and it was like this really large, crazy lady who just got out of like an asylum or something.
Was this on YouTube?
I think so.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, it's a loot crate.
And I swear it was... I feel like we went to your house and we just watched a bunch of stuff like this that night.
Okay. How do I equip this?
There's certainly some creatures that I've collected on YouTube that I like to watch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay, like I can't select
It's a
anything.
big crazy lady.
All of a sudden you can't?
Like I can't select any of the options. I was trying to figure out how to go back and equip stuff.
Oh. Let me do it with the mouse. I'm right here, so... oh. There we go.
What's that setting do? That just turns that
It just
on?
plays the
It just plays
the sound.
Yep.
Okay, like how do I select?
Thinking here. Oh wait, no. There's definitely a way, but I don't remember how to do it. Unless did you pick a weapon at the start of this?
No, I just picked a Jason.
Weird.
All right, let's go to play.
We'll select. Huh. Since we can do that now. Man, I know... Oops. Oh, you know what? Maybe... I think after you go through a series of levels, it asks you. Because I definitely know I've
See,
changed
it's right
weapons.
there. Can you click on it?
On this down here? Let me try. Yes, there we go. Oh, that's just to buy them. So yeah, here's what's unlocked so far. Oh, why is it not? Oh, I gotta use these. So you got a chainsaw.
Use the toilet brush.
Toilet brush. Want to go with that?
Hang on, go back a little bit. Keep going.
You got to use the fish too.
Keep going. Ooh, there's a purse. I would it'd be kind of great to kill him with a purse.
I think I used that lit candle for a long time.
Okay, let's see what we got here. A stool.
Yeah, that's weird. Why is it not showing? But it's.
Oh, maybe it's something you can get.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then I gotta go all the way to the other side here. There's those.
I think we're gonna have to go fish.
Fish?
Fish or toilet brush?
There we go.
Let's see the
Let
fish.
me know.
Billy Bass.
Billy Bass?
Perfect.
All right. There we go.
Can I go to level select?
Oh, I can get you that. Oop.
No!
Oh, wait.
No!
Okay.
So there are like a couple classes of weapons that they're not really obvious about, but they do have slightly different animations for these. But it's not always easy to tell which is part of which class.
Okay, give him one more lap.
Yes. Smack her with a fish. That's great. So, Brian,
Yeah.
horror movie
Okay.
or series?
Oh, I was going with Friday the 13th.
Friday the
for me.
13th.
Yeah, it was, for me, it was one of the earliest ones that I had ever seen. But I think they were so over the top with trying to do that movie thing where there's taglines and what have you.
Right.
And I just think I found that way too funny in those movies.
So, okay, so one of the things that I liked about Nightmare on Elm Street, and it's the same thing that I like about the new It,
Okay.
is it's always awesome when there's a good children singing a spooky song.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Nightmare on Elm Street had the 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Yep.
And then it had, because you had the Tim Curry It,
Yep.
but the newer It has like that spooky singing nursery rhyme stuff about how they all float down here.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if you haven't seen it, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Mr. Skarsgård does a really good job as Pennywise. Oh, that's water!
Yep.
I didn't know that was water. I can't push any of those.
Yeah, just press whatever that button is.
Okay. Alright, now that I know that that's water... Nope. There we go. Yeah!
Does it never work the first time?
Yeah, I was noticing that.
I know. It's weird.
For people who don't know what we were just talking about, because I don't think it gets picked up on the mics, every time we've gone to that kill zone thing, we hear Rob press the first time, and it never reacts to him.
Okay, so what about something like the birds?
The birds.
Yeah, how do you feel about like Alfred Hitchcock's
Oh, you
The
are talking
Birds?
about that one.
Yeah.
I
Just
was
birds
not
in
scared
general.
at all about that one. I didn't find it really creepy or anything. I feel like it just didn't age well for me. Which is kind of weird because there are some Hitchcock things I really like. I love Dial M for Murder. I love Rear Window. But
Yeah, what do you... I guess you just have to...
I have to restart and
Restart.
pick a different path, but I can't do it. I have to wait for Brian to do it.
Yeah, but why even lock you in like that?
yeah, right.
Yeah, now you gotta kill him that way.
Yep.
What's the point of it just soft locking you in here?
I don't know.
Eat it.
It's scarier.
Eat it.
Are you more scared?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be really scared if he was actually in the room and he couldn't figure out how to get to me. He was sliding back and forth.
Seeing it as this is the Halloween episode,
Yes.
I can no longer take Zachary, my youngest son, to a Menards or Home Depot around
Because
this
of
time of
the
year.
decorations and stuff?
Because he keeps looking for them. So you know how there's usually that big shelf by the registers that's like all the way almost to the ceiling?
Where they have all their big displays.
Yep, and he's
Yeah.
constantly asking where they are. Every single time we go to the store, he's asking for the big dragon and the big skeleton. Let's see what I get. Do I get something cool?
Yeah.
Give him the old honky tonk man?
Oh, if it beats the fish.
What's that?
I don't know if this beats the fish, though.
Right? What about the purse?
The purse is pretty good. I imagine the killing cinematic for that would be similar to the fish, though.
Right.
All right, Brian, let's switch weapons.
Okay. What are we looking for?
Okay.
I think I do the toilet
Toilet
brush
brush,
now.
yep.
Toilet brush?
I think it's the other way.
Is that a silver? There it is.
Well, now you can't go that way. You know what'll happen.
Am I supposed to make them burn?
Yeah, this is the first time it's introducing that, so it wants you to see you can do that.
Sort of like almost like a. Oh, no! I swear to God, I hit it in the red.
I did hear you
Yeah,
click
it
it.
sounded good to me.
Now you're just stuck. See, that's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Because there's no. Yeah, like you
Correct.
just have to. You click that button and you try again. That's it.
Right.
No!
That was it to not use it, period.
Exactly.
Okay, let's try it again. See, that's the thing. I feel like I'm hitting it
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah, I can hear you. And why doesn't it ever work the first time?
I don't know. Maybe it's got to rev up. Maybe I have to excite the electron.
Yeah.
Don't forget to change. Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks
now
for-
they tell us. I do think you're lined up with that, yeah.
I was just making sure that it didn't careen.
You didn't
There we go.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yep. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, when I play this as Slayaway Camp, like, I remember, actually, it's on an episode with Trace. If I'm not mistaken. Or else he just was over here and played it.
It's so weird. This is just not... This memory has just exited my brain.
Yeah, of playing this game?
Yeah, because...
Well, now you're stuck.
The only two times I remember playing games with Tracer, obviously a year ago's episodes, we did Witching Hour with him and stuff with October. And that was Security Breach, Bats, if you remember Bats, which was fun. And the Ghostbusters game. And then he came over like a month before that with you, and we played Fuel.
Right.
I don't remember playing Slayaway Camp.
So you were saying earlier that this is basically Slayaway Camp, but they didn't have the license.
Yep.
Right.
I don't have that
That
weapon.
should have been a toilet brush. Imagine if they did that.
And he shot a
would-
toilet brush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like whatever weapon you had at the time, even if it was the purse, that's what he shoots.
That's why Dead Island. That's why Dead Rising was so good. Because if you had Chuck Green with sunglasses and a mustache, and the over-the-shoulder banana hammock with Mega Man boots in a cutscene, talking to people about some serious stuff.
It's always nice when they do that.
So before we head to the next part, let's break an episode here.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye.